Isolation Nation, do you enjoy the Welches? I hope you do. This is the Social Distancing Social Club. Welcome to the program. We love to have you here. I'm Ben Glebe. We got a hell of a show today. It's going to be so much fun. And a hell of a show despite the fact that leg number 2 is not here. Steve can't be joining us, but we do have a special surprise for you in Steve's place. We will tell you about in a minute. But first, the third leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Chris Bowers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Is that coffee or water? What you drinking there?
Coffee, baby bubba.
Nice. Very cool. Cool. I'm excited for a fun show. Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how you doing?
Queen.
Hi, I'm the third or second or fourth.
I don't know many legs.
I don't know how we're topsy-turvy. I don't know.
Today we got 5 legs, but only 4 legs. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, actually.
Well,
because one of the legs isn't here, so it's 5, but there was 4.
Yeah.
Sure. But I'm really excited for our guest host.
Yes, so this is our first guest host. We have our first official guest host. We looked around and said, well, who's somebody who just consistently brings it and is a great time and just fits in with this? And there was only really a couple names we could think of, but this one jumped to the very top. And she said yes. So, Rach, introduce her.
Perfect for hump day, Jody Sweeten.
Hey, Jody Sweeten's our guest host. Jody, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. I was actually sitting and writing down some jokes for the game.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for being with us. We know that you just recently came back from vacation last week in Cabo.
I did. Yeah, it was great.
Did you also get some kind of a horrible stomach virus that lasted many days afterwards?
Oh my God, yes.
Really?
My entire my boyfriend got it. And my older daughter, and then a couple days ago, my younger one wasn't feeling well, and then now I've had it too.
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah.
This prank on Ben, this prank on Ben, where I poisoned all the Mexican water, has gone way too far now. I'm sorry.
It's really.
I would hit you too, JD. I was just trying to make Ben shit his pants. I didn't realize I was going to do everybody.
No, it's been a rough go. And like, I'm like, I could eat some Mexican food, and then everything else is like, no, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's a testament to how much fun Cabo is, because it happens to me almost every time I go there, and I still go back. I don't know.
But it was the weirdest thing, because it didn't happen. Like, nothing happened while we were there. It was like we returned, and it was like, oh wait, vacation part 2.
It's kind of like you ever drink in a pool and then you're not drunk at all, and then you get out of the pool and then you're hammered. For some reason, being in water makes you sober.
Up.
Yeah, it happens all the time. So maybe that's Mexico. When you get home, that's when you have to poop.
I think maybe they just have a very backwards.
Despite all that, it was actually lovely, and we had a really good time. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I love that place. It's just a very fun place. It's very chill, and it's so close to LA, which is nice. It's so nice that the beach experience is not ruined by people trying to sell you straw hats and cocaine and ecstasy every 4 seconds.
Right. I mean, there was a lot happening. Well, see, we were in a different part of the beach. So I think you were a little further, were you closer to the city?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, we were further out. So it was actually super peaceful, and there was nobody. There was a couple people on the beach selling, bracelets or whatever that my kids wanted, but it wasn't, we didn't get bombarded with that shit. So
wait.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, you're saying the people trying to sell you drugs are a problem in Mexico? That's the problem?
Well, no, I
thought that was more of a feature than a design flaw. I don't.
Right.
Also, I think maybe they just pick out who they think would be good subjects.
Probably. I mean, they saw your sunglasses and that hat you were wearing, of course.
It was the hat, really. They were like, oh, wait, is that Hunter S. Thompson? And they were like, he would probably like some drugs. And
did you know what he looked like? Because he looked just like Hunter S. Thompson. That's exactly what he looked like.
Oh, I know. No, I follow him on social media, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah. So no, that is exactly why I brought it up, because I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, that must be the case, because these guys are just selling straw hats and bracelets to most people. And then, as we would say, no, thank you, they would kind of get my attention when Carmel wasn't looking. They'd be like, cocaine? And I'm like, I'm good.
I took my kids with me, and my older daughter was like, why are there pharmacies everywhere? I was like, oh, Mexico. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, you can just kind of walk in and be like, oh, I need that, whatever that might be, and you can get it. And I was like, and it's really helpful for some people. I said, and then some people abuse the privilege.
I've never wished I needed Viagra more than when I'm in Mexico.
Right everywhere, pharmacia.
But you don't need it, Ben, but not for the good reason. Anyway.
Strong point. I just don't get the opportunity to need it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just right.
Oh
Just
wait,
give
we're
us
supposed
a
to do the
chance.
Steve thing, the tipping. Do any of you guys know how to do that?
Oh,
Try to do it.
yeah.
I think I pretty much know it. Please support the show by tipping us.
You know who knows it? Is Leedy. Leedy's really good at it. Can we have Leedy do it?
Leedy.
Please.
I don't know if I think it's gone from my brain. I memorized
it gone?
No, it's gone. I'll try to remember it.
All right. Well, I think it's top left-hand corner. You can Venmo
Okay,
or
you
you
can
can
tip us.
super
You
chat.
can super chat on the YouTube, or we prefer you can Venmo us in the up right of the screen, or you can PayPal us at sdscshow.com. Any tip is so appreciated, and it will get your comment very most likely, almost guaranteed to be read on air, unless it's some crazy shit that we don't want to read. But most
Well, we don't
likely,
read racist stuff. We don't read rape
for,
jokes.
for
you
a
know, that
super
kind of
chat of $5 or more, we will read the tip, and that's what keeps the show rolling. So thank you for your support, and please do it. And we don't read racist shit. That's correct.
Yeah.
What a white person thing to say, Bowers. You white.
What I mean? Cracker
We won't
ass
read that
cracker.
kind of thing.
Anyway,
Overnight game?
we had a fun overnight game. It was what movie lines are sexual innuendo, right? What just feel like they're sexual
What
innuendo?
phrase
It
did
was
you just say? Sex you when you wingle?
sexual
Oingo
innuendo.
boingo.
I said oingo boingo.
Oingo
Yes.
boingo, right, yes.
So
Sexual
hashtag
innuendo, long last penis.
hashtag accidentally sexy. Barrelhead. You're tearing me apart. Jeremy Day says these go to 11, which I thought was a dick joke. I liked that.
Okay.
Jeremy also said, "I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?" That's sexy. Damn, I think this was towards me. I feel the need for speed. Well, I'm your guy.
That's exactly what I was.
But my favorite was from Tina from New Zealand from Toy Story 3 when Mr. Potato Head said, "Hey, no one takes my wife's mouth except me."
Wow, that is
Yeah.
Never
So
thought
that's the
about
overnight
that.
game. Rach, do we have a Night
And this,
King?
by the way, sorry, real quick, this is not a movie sexual innuendo, but this is a TV-related sexual innuendo. My shirt, that was a birthday gift from me from my friend Mike Tully. Very proud of this.
Blanche in the streets. I like
Nice.
it.
That's a really good shirt. Yeah.
Right. Anybody else have
am-
a crush on Blanche growing up? I did.
I am obsessed with the Golden Girls.
Dang.
Like my goal is to eventually become B. Arthur. That's really I've just practiced my straight face and yeah,
That's attainable.
she's
I once-
fucking amazing.
I once got blackout drunk at my grandparents' club in Florida and spent most of the night hitting on a 73-year-old woman who was very attractive.
Hell yeah.
Little Golden Girls
Get it.
vibe to it. You know?
Get
Older
it.
women have hit their stride lately, that's for sure. And not only is B. Arthur fucking amazing, but Blanche amazing at fucking. And a lot of people don't know that about Ruby.
Yes.
Wait,
I
do you
have
know
Golden
that
Girls shoes, by
intimately?
the way. What's that? I don't know it intimately, but I mean, in my
But
brain.
he's thought about it. He's definitely thought about it.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on.
I would rue that day, you know what I'm saying?
I
Sorry, Rachel, you were saying.
I do know what that. All right, so the Night King game was treason a song, right? So make some sort of song. I liked Frankie Berman's "The Fools on Capitol Hill."
Nice.
Right, that was great. But my favorite came from Jack. He had "Blame It on the Rain" of Trump.
Boom.
So congratulations, Jack. You're the Night King. You know how to collect your prize.
Nice.
Yes,
Who else? Oh,
indeed.
Steve's not here. Jody, do you want to talk about the game? Well, let's make this Jody's job. Yes, you
Oh,
I
Just
just
throw that on her.
right. The game. Today's game is pickup lines for or from actors, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. In honor of you being here, as the guest host, we're going to pick up lines for actors.
Yes, pickup
So
lines for
examples.
actors. So some examples.
Sure, if you don't have one, we got some.
How about for like
you
Elijah?
go for it.
Yeah,
What?
to Elijah
One of
Wood.
mine. Oh,
Do you have some wood? I don't know.
one of mine was, hey, you want to go do some Meisner exercises? Which, if
Yes.
you take an acting class, then you know except that weird repetition where you have to stare people in the eyes.
I
And
had a
then
very uncomfortable day with Adam Brody doing that one time. We were just staring at each other.
so
And he
just
was
staring
better
at
at
each
it.
other. Right. Do you want to run? I want to run. Do you want to run? They're just that weird shit.
Yeah, you have to say the same sentence over and over again, have different meaning
Until-
each time.
Until you feel moved to
Yes.
change what is being said.
Yes,
It's-
and he was doing all this layering to it, and I was just like saying the same shit over and over again. It was not.
Right.
It was a very complicated pickup line. I'm not sure this is going to work. You guys, we're
Yeah,
already 8
no,
minutes in.
it needs. That's the thing. Is sometimes I'm like, oh wait, that's something that's so niche that really like 5 people in the audience are gonna get it, and then you
Or
have to
it could
explain
be-
it, and that kills it.
Or it could be like, I was in psycho yoga instructor. Now go into downward dog.
There you go. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not just an extra. I was cop number 2 with the line and everything. So yeah, stuff like that.
Or-
Maybe not Meisner. Don't do that one.
Yes, probably, or maybe Bauer's favorite. Want to go back to my place and do some lines, which really works for him, even not acting wise.
There you go.
How about I can be your key grip?
So if you want to get your game entry, we'll read some of them, but if you want to get your game entry read for sure, please donate with a $5 or more super chat, Venmo, or PayPal. SDSCshow.com or top right of the screen, and you'll get yours read, and the winner wins the game and becomes a champion of the episode.
And you get a free Nowhere ticket, free SDSC front row, and the guys' albums, comedy albums.
Yep, all the albums of the hosts. And on that note, it's time to show you my Golden Girls hands.
So you've actually been inside the Golden Girls. That's awesome, Ben.
That's correct.
At once too, all 4 of them at once.
Oh.
That's right.
That's some impressive shit.
If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, "I banged all 4 Golden Girls." Okay.
Yeah, you can say my foot has been inside all 4 Golden Girls.
Thank you for banging, my friends. Up and down your cock again. Anyway,
Oh my God. No.
Wow.
Video front
Wow.
row. Your cameras, please save us.
Please God,
Far.
it's getting bad.
Sometimes we go very far before the video.
Too far, even, some
What?
would say.
Never. Crossing a line?
woo.
Well, it's very, very good to be with all of you fine people again. And let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. We are joined by Mayor for a Day, Steve, and First Lady Val. Congratulations. Great to have you guys
I
here.
like the waves. Oh, look at that.
Very nice wave.
We got Jody's book.
Wow.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Love that.
Unsweetened. I like that. That's your story without any of the fluff, I assume.
Indeed.
Unfiltered, unsweetened, sweet and low.
It's made with
Yeah.
made with Splenda. It's sugar-free. That's the point.
Stevia, actually. Stevia.
Oh, stevia? Yeah, sorry.
Stevie isn't
Forgot.
here today.
You're filling in for stevia, Jody. Come on.
Yes, exactly.
You're
I'm
a
just-
substitute for
Just
stevia.
as sweet.
Jody Sweet is a substitute for stevia.
Right.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's the sweet and low is substituting for the stevia today.
Yes. It's a sweetener when the stevia can't be here. We are joined.
Oh my God, this is so fucking awful. Okay.
We are
Apologize that we
joined.
took everyone there.
By Wendy Swordlow. Swordlow. Microphone's improving. We'll see how it goes today. Great to have you, Wendy. We are joined by the Longmire himself. It's Randy Longmire.
Uncle Randy.
And we are joined here in the VFR by a person you love. She's coming to us straight from Germany. It's Aranka Henneke. I don't know if I'm saying it at all right or not. I'd like to
close.
see it. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's not close.
Oh,
Can you
It's
say
like
it again,
Hanukkah.
Aranka?
No, it's like hillbillies say Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
Aranka?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Araka's fine.
Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Okay.
Hanukkah.
Oh, I'm a big fan of your beer. We are joined by Greg Burns Pineapple Express. I believe that.
Are those horses? What is that? Camel? What are those?
Camels.
Camels.
Someday!
Those
Oh,
are camels.
obviously.
Romeo and
they're
Juliet
camels,
camels.
Chris.
That's great. All right.
Obviously.
It is hump day. You hear that, Carmel?
That Juliet camel's humps are in the front. All right.
I thought you were gonna
They're
go
called
into
boobs. It was a boob
lady
joke.
humps,
Jesus.
and I was like, please God.
We are joined by Tina from New Zealand, coming to us from New Zealand. Hello, Tina. With a very deceptive Los Angeles shirt, but you're not in Los Angeles. We are joined by LJ Mutts and Stuff, featuring the SDSC poker chip set. Oh, we might need a Jody chip in the future. Look at that. That's everybody else.
Oh shit.
Loves that. We do have more sets of those available too if you guys want them. Just I think message Bowers is all we have set up
Yep,
at the moment.
we've got-
Just message Bowers.
Yeah, we got like 12 sets left if you want one.
Oh, great. We got Chris LaBalls joining us, everybody. Chris, it's great to have you. We do miss the other wall of your apartment. We miss your better half, and we'll see it again someday, I'm sure. Whenever you feel comfortable.
He obviously got the house in the divorce, but Fanny's on a curb somewhere.
We're joined live from Alaska by JP Sleepy Bear. Great to have you, Sleeps. And we're joined by the good doctor who's trying to blind me with both the light behind her and just the hurt that comes with that. It's Abibier, Dr. Abby Wright.
There's no way to sit in my hospital office without the windows behind me. So
Oh.
Wow, I find that hard to believe. No, it's not possible to have an office with 4 walls full of windows. I'm just saying.
It is if you're a good enough doctor, Ben. If
Okay,
you're a good enough
there's-
doctor, your office has all windows all the way around. Nice work, Abby. We're proud of you.
there's no way to sit at the computer without the windows behind.
Got it. Well, someone needs to get themselves a webcam. Okay. We are joined by Dave Adler, everybody.
What's up, Dave?
What's going on,
Hey.
Dave? Great to have you here with us. We missed you. It's good to be back also with Sean Ehrlich coming to us with the pink
Fucking
band.
elephant.
And the elephant is now giving us little booty. Little elephant booty.
Is it humping the corner of the shelf?
I think it's
He's
in
a-
timeout.
You shamed him yesterday. He doesn't want to show his trunk anymore.
Um,
It's a
Trunk
big trunk.
Wait, I think Carmel did the same thing to Ben.
I mean, she doesn't want to see his trunk, that's for sure.
That's
don't
what I
know
mean. Yeah, it's just no trunk anymore. That's it. It's in the corner.
We went to Pilates together this morning, and I gotta tell you, it was cruel almost having to see her in all these different positions that I was not even part of. I gotta be honest.
That is kind of mean.
Yeah.
Was. We are joined by everybody's favorite. She's one of the great rappers of our time. It's Canilla Slice, everybody.
Got her poker chips. Look at that.
Yeah.
Can't quite flick me off with poker chips in your fingers, can you? You rectify that very quickly, a little too quickly, if you ask me. We are joined from the cosmos by Dave Clark and the Dave Clark 5.
What's up, Brad?
See you, Brad. And we are joined by Jennifer Story, everybody. Jennifer Story coming to us with a very Valentine's themed background.
Are you in one of those like fantasy suite hotels? Is that what you're doing, Jen? Is that what's going on?
Just at the Madonna Inn.
I want to stay at that hotel really bad.
Oh my God. I went to dinner there with my kids and it's all pink and wild and crazy. It was so awesome.
All the
that?
rooms are different themed.
Yeah. I haven't
that?
stayed in one of the rooms, but their steakhouse there is actually really good. Yeah.
Where's it at?
Their bathrooms there are nice too. Bathrooms. The only thing I've done there is I stopped to use the restroom there.
Right. Because I think isn't like the men's restroom like you pee on the wall or something. It's like a big fountain or something weird like that.
It is, and then the sink is like stone, and the water comes down. You feel like you're washing your hands in nature.
Yeah.
I like the idea that there's meat here.
Sure. Someone's very lonely at the moment. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm still getting more than Ben.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I mean, it's not hard. I mean, you're not bragging a lot.
Right.
You know, that's be.
I mean, that
It is
bar
hard.
very
It'd be like
low.
saying somebody eats more
Very-
vegetables than me. I mean, you're not okay. What, you had 1 carrot? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that bar is real. I mean, it doesn't take much to leap over that.
I hate you all. We're also joined by Curtis Mason. He's back home. He made it. The ride is complete. Great to have you back, Curtis. Nice. Bring out your dead shirt. Very nice. We are joined from Australia by one of the great Alf connoisseurs and not a pineapple connoisseur. It's Steph Andrews and her kangaroos. Great to have you, Steph. Thanks for bringing the energy today. We love it.
Totally unamused.
I had an Alf poster in my bedroom in high school. Does that make me a nerd?
Oh my God, I loved Alf.
I
Oh.
love that show.
It's that I.
Whenever I ask Carmel if she wants to have sex, she goes, ah!
Yeah, my poster said, My poster was Alf, and it said I never met a cat I didn't like, and its tail was out of his mouth because he remember he used to eat cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, she's kind of like Alf, and I guess she's not interested in my Willie, so that's how that goes. That was the name of the guy that owned the house. Anyway,
Yes.
okay. It was the father of the house on Alf. Anyway, we're joined by Anna Hood in a field of tulips. That's very beautiful, Anna. Beautiful.
Oh, God.
Tulips.
Oh, Lord.
We are here with Ralph Finds Comfort in SDSC. The second time we see Ralph swimming, at least the second time. Well done.
Wow.
Cannonball. I love the commitment, brother. Nice work, Ralphie.
Yes.
I just wrote a song for you, Ralph. You came in like a cannonball.
I mean, at least he wasn't naked, right? You know, that could have been
Or licking
really
anything.
Miley Cyrus it. Yeah.
Yes. We are joined by a man who's been gone for a while, but he's back. It's August Gus Walsh,
What's up,
everybody.
Gus? How's camp?
Hey.
Buddy, hey.
It's all good. Hey.
We missed you.
Great to see you again, go Dodgers. We are joined by one of our new favorites, Rebecca Fisher's here, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Rebecca. Great to have you. I love how we get to see a different angle of that white brick wall every day. Sometimes this way, sometimes that way. You really are mixing it up for us, and we appreciate the attention to detail. Thank you so much. And we are joined by Josepha JoJo Snyder, everybody. Good to see you, JoJo. And we are joined by Jason Bolish. Jason, have you ever considered painting your own head to look like one of the eggs you paint?
After seeing Leedy did that once, one of her doodles was my head as an egg. And I'm more than just an egg artist. Oh, wait, there's one there. I guess.
What else do you
I'm
paint?
an egg
Jason?
magician. That was excellent, Jay. Thanks.
It was. Oh, and speaking of, that reminds me of something. Remember yesterday we were talking on the show about Eggs Benedict, or last time we did the show?
Yeah.
My dad literally sends me today this photo, and he goes, Ben, they named a dish after you at Denny's, and it's new Denny's Benny's, and it says on the bottom, Eggs Benedict inspired breakfasts.
Oh.
So this is the first time my dad's been proud of me. I didn't have anything to do with it.
That's probably why. That's probably why.
Finally, you didn't stick your nose in some. And last but not least, we are joined by the star of the Albuquerque Opera, ladies and gentlemen, the lady with the pencil, way with the watercolors. It's iPad Lady Corbin. We'll be drawing today.
Hey.
Try.
If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo, PayPal at sdscshow.com, Super Chat on the YouTube, throw in those Facebook stars, all that stuff.
She did it. She nailed it. I knew she
I
did.
mean, well done.
Exact words. Great job. We also have two great comics. Radu Bondar is back. What's up, Cocktown? How are you, buddy?
Hey, you guys brought up Alf earlier and he eats cats. Is that a metaphor for eating pussy?
You know what?
I just thought of that. I don't know. All right.
I mean, he does have a pretty big nose. I'm just saying.
He looks like an uncircumcised dick that loves eating pussy.
I mean, what's not to love, right?
I hear he can hold his breath for 30 minutes. Anyway, we also have Caroline Hawthorne is here. Caroline, how are you doing?
Right from Steel City.
I'm doing well.
Brand
Thank
new.
you. I'm doing very well. You were talking before about pickup lines for actors. I'm an actor myself, and I think the most sexy thing someone can do is pay my BFA tuition because it cost me thousands of dollars, and I'm still in debt.
And of course, BFA stands for barely functional and
Alcohol?
analyst.
Barely functional artist. That's what it stands.
Right.
Oh, gotcha.
What is BFA for real? It's Bachelor's of Fine Arts?
Bachelor of Fine Arts. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there's a kid in my building that's a drummer. Like, he's in school to be a drummer. And I'm like, hey, do you want to do some drugs? He's like, nah, I got to finish my drum homework. I'm like, I'm sure a lot of famous drummers did drum homework, bro. You probably should do drugs. He was like, all right.
Now, when somebody
I'm not sure homework ends to being a famous drummer. That's all I'm saying. Like, I've not seen anybody do it that way. So, maybe I'm wrong. But
I never get when somebody chooses an instrument that doesn't on its own make music. Like, you're going to drum, you can literally never make music unless you have other people over. All you can do is make sounds. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Oh,
But
Leedy's
isn't that
upset
true
by
of
this.
any
Look at
instrument, really?
Leedy is upset by this.
My drummer parents would be quaking. The parents that
Yeah.
named me after a drum company would be.
No, they would agree. They would agree. Ask them, do they ever jam and it's just drums?
Yeah,
They're
no,
practicing.
here's the
I live
thing:
in their
without
household. I hear them-
drums, there's no beat. There's nothing. It
Correct.
is void of.
Oh, no, we need the drums for
You
sure.
need the drums, but it doesn't
Right.
make music on its own. No band has ever been like, hey, let's get to the drums. It's like, pop,
You know what? That's not true.
Drum
If you ever-
solo.
Drum solo.
in the middle
Phil
of a song
Collins.
so you can go get a
Phil
sandwich.
Collins. No,
Drum
I'm talking
circles
about
are
what
a
about
thing.
street artists? Those guys that play the buckets, those are drummers,
Yeah.
and they are badass. I love those guys.
Yeah.
The ones that got the whistle, beep, 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 and you like give them money while you're going to the bars. Those guys.
You got the whistle because you got the
You're right. You're right. It wasn't just the
No.
drummers. The whistle does make it work. Fuck, you got me, Ben. I tried my best, Leedy. I
mean,
tried my
I've
best,
heard-
but I think he's right.
I've heard
appreciate it,
people like rap mad rhymes over just a drum, and it's pretty badass and can get.
Yeah, but you need the guy to rap, is what
You
Ben's
need the
saying.
guy to rap.
It's awesome, but without the rapping guy, it's just a guy going.
Right. Well, but isn't that the same with the guitar? Without anybody singing over it, you're like, bro, you're just playing.
No, you can play a
get the
song
full
on a guitar.
melody. You can do the national anthem, Jimi Hendrix, the national anthem on just
I just
the
gotta
guitar.
say, I'm gonna take Leedy's side on this.
Yeah,
because
I tried to.
Ben,
It's just
you're-
not.
you're
It's just not a
usually
defensive.
wrong.
It's not a defensive.
I really want to ask my parents now. I might go grab them.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been talking to this guy about maybe being a band leader for me for a thing, and he's a famous drummer. And I said this to him, he's like, "You're right. I can also play the piano." I'm like, "There we go. Now we're talking." You just cut to a guy on drums. Come
I mean,
on.
you got the drum guy if you're a comic, because then after the jokes, you just go bump bump. But that not the kind of same thing. But Rachel, anything coming in while we figure out if Leedy's parents are going to murder Ben?
Yes. Are they back? They're back.
Oh yeah, they're back. All right, so here's the query.
Oh.
Ben thinks that the drum cannot make music on its own; that it needs something else to be positive. What do you think? What say you, Miss Drummer?
Actually, I don't know how I feel. I'm not a big fan of drum circles, actually.
Boom.
Oh,
Thank you
so even the
much,
drummer
Leedy.
agrees. Boom. Drumming is not music on its own. You heard it here first from Leedy's
Thank
mom.
you
Get out.
very much.
Leedy, your entire life has been a lie.
No, thanks, Mom.
I've never felt so vindicated. This is
I mean,
First day Steve's not here, Ben's completely right once. This is crazy. I don't know.
whenever people disagree with me
I
going
feel
forward.
like I've really failed. I like as a guest host, I came in and like I actually like Ben had a point, and
I don't know. This
Really,
episode
I'm
feels a little
uncomfortable
bit sweetened for me. It feels a little sweetened. I like it.
yeah.
Rachel, what we got coming in?
All right. Frankie Berman said doing drugs over drumming homework is called the John Bonham method.
Oh God, yeah.
Gus Walsh said donation on behalf of for Bowers to eat a scorpion.
Oh.
Well, no,
Did
no.
you eat a
I
scorpion?
think he wants me to drink a scorpion pepper hot sauce, which I already did. I chugged that this week already. I chugged the whole
you
bottle
did.
and almost died. It was not a good idea, Jody. Do not chug the scorpion pepper hot sauce to make a point.
No, I would never do that. I've had enough fun just coming back from Mexico. Whatever you're doing sounds really terrible.
Yeah. Also, don't do a spice challenge immediately after coming back from Mexico, like I did.
Right? Yeah, that's also. I mean, it's making a bad situation worse.
You're damn straight.
We had Blue Corner Bill. Miss you, gut buddy. He just tipped and said some crazy shit.
He did. He
He
wrote
said
the word.
some crazy shit, or is just as a statement like crazy shit.
Some crazy shit. I think
Yes.
about this. All of this.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you just wouldn't read his tip because it was literally crazy shit. He's like, I'm going to kill the president and I'm going to go on thing. And it's like, no, we can't read it. It's just some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can say that out loud jokingly. Okay, anyway.
Right. And all of a sudden, the Zoom got shut down.
That was actually my favorite tweet of the pandemic was when Herman Cain died. I tweeted, this is the first time I ever wished Herman Cain was president. Anyway.
I don't even.
I like that.
What else we got, Rach? Something?
Just lastly, Dana, our super chat tester. So thanks. Super chats are working. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready for a set?
Yeah, let's get to
All
that.
right, let's do this. Coming up right now, he's actually in Romania, but they have the best internet in the world, he assures me. It's Radu Bondar, everybody. Woo!
How's it going? Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm still just lazily gonna read off my phone. I've had a terrible day. I've had to extend my trip here in Romania by 2 weeks because both of my grandparents or my grandfathers got ill at the same time in some sort of like weird fucked up competition to see who can keep us here more. So I'm not even. If anything bombs, I don't care. If it's good, I don't care. I want you to give me money. If you should tip me as much as possible, and I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. Just give me money. Send it to whatever. Send it to the social distancing socialist club or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
Stalin, Hofstadter, and Ben Gorbachev, and I didn't come up with any more communist names, but Chris Bowers would just be wearing like a gray jacket every day.
Khrushchev Bowers.
Fuck you.
There you go.
Fuck you, Ben. How about that?
Now he gets the point of the show. There we go.
No, this has been a terrible day. I spent 5 hours in a Romanian hospital, which is like 20 hours in a regular hospital. Like it ages you way
It's like
more.
space time when you go out. It's yeah.
There's signs like every 20 feet that say don't give bribes, which is how you know you like have to give bribes. Like that's a clear indication that you got to do a bribe to get there. I bribed 3 people today. None of them were doctors. 2 were police people. One guy was a security guard. And I called my dad. I was like, and he was like, 3 bribes? Would you take him to a shitty hospital? What are you doing? Like, you want your fucking grandpa to die? So yeah, that's the energy I'm bringing today. Hey, have you know how they say pineapples make your cum taste sweeter?
Oh no.
It also makes your shit taste sweeter too, but no one wants to talk about that. That's the truth. The media is not telling us.
Oh.
I'm in Romania, so I don't get to have my QAnon. I mean, there's QAnon here too. It's way worse, but I like the American ones because I used to work with the QAnon guy, and he was the most fun guy in my office. He's really nice to talk to and a sweet guy. He was getting fucked over by the company all the time, and I would always try to make like a weird suggestion. I'm like, Tim, what about like a union? And he was like, boo, he was like scared. And I was like, all right, what about like a salary militia? And he's like, I'm listening. Like, bring your gun. We're going to threaten the bosses. And then he was like, hold on, what races can join? I was like, don't get bogged down with details. Let's just, come on. I feel really American when I'm here, and I feel really Romanian sometimes when I'm in America. I don't know always what those differences are. Like, I feel American in a sense that like I'll solve a problem no matter how shitty I look doing it. Like I'll talk to the manager, that's an American thing. But I feel really Romanian because I love burning garbage. Like I don't like to recycle. I just light that shit on fire and it's done, No one's laughing, but it's not a joke. Something about like the smell of burning plastic. I'm like, let's have sex. That's good. I like that. I also really like Zoom comedy. I'm glad this 4th wave of COVID is coming because I hate doing live stand-up. For a variety of reasons. Also, you guys are an amazing audience, but I just hate being, when you're in the room with like people and they're ugly, that's the fucking worst. And I like looking at them on a computer because I can minimize or whatever. But and then when they're in the front row of a comedy show and I make them laugh and then their face gets bigger and ugly, it's ruining the whole shit for everyone. Nothing against ugly people, by the way. I've come from a huge stock of ugly people, but I overcame somehow. I think there's an advantage to being ugly that people just don't want to talk about ever. It's that people won't criticize your talent if you're ugly. Like if you're talented and ugly, no one will be like, oh, you fucked your way to the top. You know what I mean? They're like, that guy's a hard worker or whatever. Like, there's beautiful people all the time that get undermined by their beauty. Like people say all kinds of mean shit about Taylor Swift. Like I bet she didn't even write her own lyrics. No one says that about Post Malone. They're like, I heard he can play the trumpet. He plays the trumpet on his albums. It works for comedy too. Like Dane Cook, Chris D'Elia, they might be funny. They might just be good looking. You know what I mean? Louis C.K. is funny. That's a weird joke to laugh at because he's a sex offender now. But you can come back from that. There's like 30 notable causes of being able to do that in comedy. Anyway, I know my comedy is very abrasive. It's kind of like Stockholm syndrome, you know? People are like, I didn't like it in the moment, but later it was good. And I always think about Stockholm syndrome, the name. It's so crazy they named a thing about when you miss your captor after Stockholm. It's just a fine city. It's good. It's a good place. They should have named it New York syndrome. That's a fucking abusive city that everyone loves for some reason. You get there and someone throws a cup of piss in your face and you're like, ah, New York, baby. Oh, this is a New York moment. It's never a New York moment, by the way. A New York moment involves either rats or homeless people, and usually both, actually. A New York moment's like when you're like, that homeless guy's fucking a rat, and then someone's like, oh, go 2 blocks up. There's like 9 rats fucking a homeless guy. It's awesome. Go look at that shit. I think that's my time. Also, Ben said the word rectify earlier. How crazy is it that that's a word that means good things? Doesn't that mean like you're doing more of an ass thing? All right, that's my time.
Radu Bondar,
everybody. You can tip jars open. You can tip them. Venmo on the upper right of the screen. SDSZshow.com or PayPal.
Did Ben freeze, or is that me? Okay.
Oh,
so I have a question. Radu. Do you think you're hot?
No, I'm like comedian attractive. You know what I mean?
No,
look at
you're
the
not.
other comedians. Look at the other comedians in the frame right now. I'm the decent looking one here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're all.
I'm not even trying. Want me to take these off? Come on, bitch.
Oh shit! All right, now I get it. I see it now. I see it now.
I'm like a comedian 7. Okay, I'm a comedy 7. Give me that.
It looks like a bird right now, right?
a little bit.
Ben looks like he's like smelling my comedy right now.
Your pineapple shit.
Right, that's exactly what. Yeah.
I do love Salary Militia. That was very funny. I like that one a lot. That's because again, I think part of the problem is liberals are just really bad at naming shit, and conservatives are what it is conservatives are really good at communicating to stupid people. Liberals are not.
They're always great storytellers. They're good at telling shitty stories. Remember Hitler? That was what he was good at. He was just like telling lies, and people are like, "This is fun." So we should do that on the left sometimes, but not Hillary.
Yeah, no, I get it, but for good. We should lie for good. I get what you're saying.
Well, they say they've done studies that bad news and awful things and stories like that travel like 7 times faster through social media and all that. People just want to see the terrible things.
Well, people like
absolutely. Yeah. I hate when I see good news. I hate good news on social media. Social media is for like rumors and gossips and stuff. I hate when someone's like, "Here's my new baby." I'm like, ugh, fuck that. Throw it away.
Wow, in that order. Anyway,
no.
Radu woke up and chose violence this morning. Like he made a choice and was like, "I'm fucking going for it," and it just balls to the wall.
Is the reason you live in Texas, Radu, is so you can burn your garbage? Is that what that is? Is that why you moved? Is that why you picked that state?
You know what's funny? I live in Texas and I'm from Romania, and they feel so similar. Like Texas has more money, but the quality of life and the caliber of mentality is exactly the same. People are like, I don't give a. If they had guns here, it would be the exact same thing as Texas.
And you mean that as a bad thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's all Balkan.
Rachel, anything coming in?
Oh my God. Elsie Stall or something in the YouTube chat says, "Who else here has a wall calendar?" Can you pull up Radu's picture again?
I have a wall calendar.
That's my grandpa's. I'm in my grandpa's office right now.
Makes sense.
I wish I had a wall calendar. I would just leave it on June 2007 forever.
I have a wall calendar.
I have a wall calendar in my
I write
office.
down what happened every single day and like all that kind of stuff on my calendar every night when I go to bed.
Oh, like fucking
Like
what's
Brett
his name?
Kavanaugh. So when Brett
Yeah,
Kavanaugh,
exactly.
when they were like, no, seriously, when they were
I
like,
was like, who the fuck
no
does
one's
this?
ever
And now
done
we
that.
know
I'm
it's
like,
Chris Bowers.
no, they were there. No one's ever done it. I'm like, I did that my whole life. Like I pulled out all of my calendars. I'm like, yeah, I can tell you what I did every day of college. I know exactly what I did every day of college. I wrote it all down.
For realsy.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll go get one. Hang on.
That's wild. That's some wild shit. Who
Yeah,
does
I
that?
bet
Chris Bowers.
Chris
I
is-
always
Bowers
wanted to meet someone
drinks.
in person that does that, and now I can say that I know someone who neurotically writes down everything that they did in a day.
Bowers
I've
drinks
never
so
done
much.
it.
he
It's not
needs
about
that.
no. It's not about neurotic. It's not about neurotic. It was just about. So now, don't judge me. This I was
I'm not
1994.
judging you.
It was a
I
different
actually
time.
think I'm fascinated by this because
But
I
it's
just
a
don't have
it's a
the wherewithal to-
swimsuit desk calendar from 1995. So this is like my junior year of college.
The fact that you had this, like within
Like
reach.
within reach, she's like, I know. Oh my god!
Nice to have it
But
written
do you
down.
have like Ski or whatever his name, like people like that in there? Whatever the fuck is, remember like Ski and I don't know.
Well, I mean, I do
Whatever
have
the
written
fuck
down
his
like
nicknames were.
so
Bowers,
like
you're the first person I've ever heard compare themselves to Kavanaugh. I'm like, yeah, like Kavanaugh. That's what I do.
I'm saying. I thought he was a douchebag, but like that one part where people like couldn't believe that happened. Like, I'm sorry, but like so like like
The whole calendar
January
community
3rd.
was very upset.
January 3rd, January 3rd, 1995, I kissed my friend Chastity. So I put a little X. So that's really what this was a journal.
Can we request dates? Can you tell me what happened on March 23rd, 1995? I would have been 10 years old.
March 23rd, 1995.
Oh, this
I
is like those
remember-
things that you send to people like the newspaper. Here's the headlines from your day. Here's what the fuck Chris Bowers did on your 10th birthday.
Yeah. Well,
I lost
I went.
internet for 3
I went
minutes
to my
and come
favorite
back and
band. I
Bowers
went to
was showing
my
a
favorite.
swimsuit calendar.
Yeah, it's a swimsuit. We already apologized for that. It's just my mom would buy me every year one for Christmas, and I made it into my calendar. So March 23rd, 1995, I went to Mike and Joe, which is my favorite band at Headliners. I bought one of their CDs, and I had sex with Heather. So there you go.
Oh my God! Good job. Good 10th birthday, me.
This is a clear sign
Also,
of someone
score.
who's not guilty but knows they're going to be accused of things in the future. Look at this shit.
Yes, look it. I couldn't have possibly killed them because I was having sex with this person. So
Ours, last one.
That's it.
Nina
Oh, that
Soleil was
I
born
was busy
July
kissing
31st. She was born July 31st, 1995. So this is for
Also,
Amina.
Jody, it would be no alibi whatsoever for Bowers if he had sex with somebody that night, because that would just account for 1 minute of his night.
wow. They were like, okay, sir, but what about the other 55 minutes in that hour?
Well, that's the foreplay. That's the 55 minutes lead you to the 1 minute. Like you wouldn't get to the 1 minute if it wasn't for the 55 minutes ahead of time. Anyway, what was the date?
55 minutes. That's impressive. I'm just saying. That's
July 31st.
All right, I went to Poles' house. I played basketball, swam, went to Pierre's, which was a bar. Beer relays. Rainey, I'm over here. I think Rainey was so drunk he couldn't see, so I had to say, Rainey, I'm over here. That was the fun quote of the year, of that day. I'm
This
sorry.
is awesome.
You have
This
a
is
2002 calendar. Lady wants to
fascinating.
know her birthday.
So I did. I started it up again probably 5 years ago. So this is the thing I did through college. So I was probably 25. And then once I was married, it was like, well, if I write down who I fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I stopped the calendar. So then I picked it up again like a year before I moved to LA. So I've got like the last 4 years and then like 7 years for my 20s, but I don't really have.
I'm so curious what you write on certain nights after things we do on this show. I'm very curious. I tried to compliment Radu, and my internet and my whole house went down. That's what happens when you try to compliment Radu Bondar.
They're just like, it's the deep state. They're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on a list.
By the way, Radu, what is it about any second or third world country? Every frame you could ever show us, there's always a wall calendar with like landscapes. There's always wall calendars on the wall. We don't do that in America anymore.
Oh, you guys are
This is
missing out.
literally how we
That's how
just
we
started
started.
talking about
That's
this.
how this all started. That's why I'm showing in my calendars. Somebody else already made fun of the wall calendar.
Thanks for bringing it back, Ben, even though you didn't know you were doing it. Appreciate it.
So some
great
people were
segue.
tipping Bow. We need so Leedy, May 2nd.
May 2nd. Let me find a
This is
different
going
one.
to be a new segment.
Right? Yeah. What was
would
Bowers
be-
doing on this day in history?
It would be so acceptable if it was a diary too, but a calendar is so nefarious.
Right,
That's.
James and
I think
Howard.
that's what it was when we came. We were like, but why? Like, why
It-
did you write? Right. Like, why do
it
you?
implies a criminal element to some degree. You're like, no, I gotta have the date and the swimsuit picture. Like, people gotta know.
I got right. People need.
I
to
found
know.
1993. If anyone wants to know 1993.
These swimsuit desk calendars are fucking killing me, though, bro.
Isn't that hilarious?
It's
Did you say
hilarious.
your mom bought you those?
Yeah, it was my Christmas present every year. She'd buy me these. So,
Jesus.
so what was the May date?
man.
Somebody said?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. I just poured it. All right, let's see. Played basketball with Ed. Played Trivial Pursuit with Carrie. Went to see A Few Good Men with Ed and Stacy. Wrote Stephanie's paper. Yeah. The next day I made out with
Stephanie,
Sarah, but,
just lazy.
but I didn't kiss anybody on that Sunday, May 2nd. I was
Last
Oh,
one.
you were
Shannon
busy
Burke
writing
tipped.
Stephanie's paper.
Last one. Shannon Burke tipped and said, "What happened February 5th, 1995?" That's her wedding anniversary.
While you look that up, I have another question for everybody. Do you all keep a list somewhere of everybody you've had sex with? Because I revealed this recently to Carmel, and she was stunned that I had a list.
I have a
Rachel?
list with nationalities as well.
Yeah.
I lived abroad for a while.
Is it just making
No, no.
sure of your
Rachel-
like your diversity? Like
Yeah.
you're like I've
Ra-
got it's all.
Rachel has one of
covered.
those world maps on her wall with all the push pins in it.
The
That's what she
pins,
has.
right?
I hate to disappoint. It's not that many people, but I did start keeping track of nationalities.
You said February
Rachel-
25th, right?
Yeah.
February 25th?
Yeah.
The push
Greek
pins are
Carnival?
fine as
February
long as
5th,
you don't
February
darn
5th.
me.
February 5th.
February 5th. Oh, February 5th. Oh, shit. All right. I was on the 25th. February 5th.
Rachel, push pins are fine as long as you don't have yarn between them, like you're trying to track a crime.
All right. Picked up Jansen. Locked my keys in the car while it was running. Went to the Chug. Saw Dumb and Dumber with Phil and Majors. Got balls. I don't know what that means. Met Tracy, Wendy, Rebecca. Went to bed at 8:30 a.m. That was a good day. So I wish I'd have been at your wedding, Shannon. We had a fun time.
All right.
Went to the Chug.
That was the big.
Right.
So at Ball State, the Chug was a bar, and they just had dollar pitchers. Right? It was just the
Oh
dollar
my
pitchers of beer. It was unbelievable. You
Right.
would go at like 7, and you get a dollar.
but
Well, yeah, but you get a dollar pitcher, and then you would just drink, and then like at 11:30 or 12, when you left if you could sell that pitcher for $20 or $30 because they would run out of them, and so the people that got there late would still want dollar pitchers, so you could sell your pitcher for like $20 and pay for your entire night. It was awesome. Love the Chug. Anyway, we got more tips, Rach?
All right, yeah, we haven't given Radu any money. All right, Radu. Dana sent you $25 and said, "Salary militia, I love it. Monies as requested."
Thanks.
Tim
Ho.
Stewart sent you
No.
$10 and said, "You are one of a kind. So funny."
Oh.
Let's see. We also had Front Row Steve sent you $10 and said, "Because I'm easily intimidated by Romanians."
that was a
You're on a
bribe. It
computer
wasn't a
with us
tip. It
right
was a
now.
bribe.
That's a bribe.
And Radu, this one's for you. There you go.
I'm
Which
tall.
nationality was he, Rach?
Oh, you know.
I'm going
Chris
to go back
LaBelle.
to my list and add nationalities. It's not a bad idea.
Chris LaBelle
Here's
tipped
my
and said-
question: is she like, excuse me, sir? Can I just need a note here. Are you? What's your history? What do we?
She checked
Is there
passports.
any chance you are
Right.
part Albanian?
I'm missing that one from my pin. Do you happen to? Yeah.
It's not like the Americans, right? That are like, "I'm Irish" or "I'm French." And I'm like, "No, you're American." These are the actual
Oh,
nationalities.
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
What nationality was the best at sex?
Everyone in former
Not if we don't count Kevin. If we can't count Kevin, what was the nationality?
can't count. French.
Because of the kissing?
No, I'm not like
No.
huge into that. They're just really.
You're not huge into
Slim.
kissing? Is that what you said?
I mean, like, it's fine. I just don't want to, I don't know.
Well,
make
we're not,
out.
we're not in 7th grade. I mean, yeah, there's some kissing, but like
Yeah.
adults don't just make out for hours, do they? I mean, maybe
I'm
Ben
so
does.
glad
Most of us
Carmel
have
missed
sex.
some of these episodes.
Yeah, there was two. A woman, the only girl I've ever dated, she's French, and then one guy that I dated was French, and they're very good in the bedroom.
Cool.
So you're
It's a
giving
great
that
recommendation.
as a 5-star Yelp review, basically.
5-star would
Yelp indeed.
would go back.
Would come back, she almost said. Would come back. She almost said it, and then she caught herself.
Would would definitely come again. Right.
Rachel just like people that are rude in bed, apparently.
All right, more money for Radu Fuckward. Crystal Bell tipped you and said, "Here's the money. Stop yelling at me, please. But seriously, I love the set. I hope your grandpa's okay."
Thanks, Chris.
Amina tipped you and said, "Wishing your grandparents well. You still suck, though. Just kidding. Here's some money."
Correct.
Chili Dog sent $10 for each comic. Steph, Pineapple Hater, sent you $25 and said, "Great set, as I'll let the pineapple thing slide, as pineapple's like hot sauce if you truly think about it."
I don't actually eat pineapples. I just tell gross jokes.
Brian Clark sent you $5 and said, "For Comrade Radu." Billy
Sex
Thompson.
workers of the world unite.
Billy Thompson tipped you and said, "Since it's a cheap hospital, here's something for bribes."
There you go. Nice.
I like that he used Romanian to English grammar too. He's like, for cheap hospital bribe.
And then let's see do we have some generals? We did. Miley Kwan tipped the show. For me, I guess, announcing certain things. Lawrence Cannon, thank you. And that was it.
Announcing certain things, but you didn't want to
She
read it.
just
That's
sent
cool.
me a heart. It's a heart emoji with a little little emoji thing jumping on it with glee. For the
Does it
queen.
say Glee or are you implying Glee? I
I'm
don't know.
implying.
Okay, cool. Are we caught up?
We're ready for Carolyn.
Caroline.
By the way, jumping on it with glebe is how I refer to sexy time in my house. That's probably nothing happens over here.
That
Glebe
explains so much.
Yeah, glebe off the top rope. Am I right? What? All right, are we ready? Here we come. Next coming up right now. It's Caroline Hawthorne, everybody. Woo!
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Can you all hear me? Awesome, thank you. I'm a musical comic. I'm the worst kind of comic. So you know when it's really late at night and you just want to eat a bunch of crap, and so you go to a fast food place and you like get a value pack and you get a lot of stuff, but none of it's actually good. It's kind of like all of Ryan Murphy's Glee. This is a song about that. It's called the Variety Pack song. Everybody wants a variety pack. Wants to spend a little money for a whole lot of snacks. When it's late at night and you wanna bite, you can call me up and drive on by. You pull up to the counter and ask what's good, and I say, it's me. I'm the best fast food because I'm cheap. So very cheap. As in for so very little you get so much for keeps. You wanna be my sweet, you wanna call me boo. You're gonna get a lot of stuff at a great value. You want something fun, you want something to crave. Well, I'm a variety pack of problems, babe. I'm a variety pack of problems, babe. Haha, dude, I can't be saved. You get so much of a gal for the price of one. Do I have any good qualities? No. I have none. If you come up to the counter and take my order, you'll get a girl with anxiety disorder. If you say that I'm yours, that I'm in your possession, you'll get a chick with undiagnosed depression. If you give me a kiss, I'll get obsessive. If you give me a hug, I'll get possessive. I'm much too loud, I'm barely getting by. And to top it off, I can't freaking drive. It gives me anxiety and I cry. Ah! Variety pack of problems, honey. I'm a comedian, so I don't make any money. You should have gone to your refrigerator, 'cause I'm good in the moment and really bad later. So this is the part of the song where I compare myself to a bunch of different fast food places, because if the body is a temple, then mine is a abandoned Denny's. Anyway, if you have a fast food place that I didn't mention, or you want to give me a suggestion, feel free to DM me, or even better, feel free to Venmo me, because once again, I am a comedian. I have no money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am Taco Bell, because you feel like crap after you're with me. I am Burger King, cause no one really cares about me anymore. I am Jack in the Box, cause I'm more appealing when you're high. I am McDonald's, cause I am the last resort. I am Starbucks because I am burnt out. I am Del Taco cause I am outdated. I am Panda Express because I am not authentic. I'm Domino's because I'm overrated. It's not good pizza. Just support your local business. Oh my god. I am Arby's because I'll give you food poisoning. If you want a weird smell, I'm Subway. I am a secret menu of issues that we have no time to discuss, so I'm In-N-Out Burger. I am nothing like Chick-fil-A, cause I'm not homophobic, nah. I'm a variety pack of problems, dear. I'm not your daydream, I'm your greatest fear. I'm a dumpster pile of toxicity. You ever been to a Wendy's? They got nothing on me. There's no stopping me now, you can't escape. Cause I'm a variety pack, I'm a variety pack, I'm a variety pack of problems, babe. I'm a variety pack of problems, babe. A variety pack of problems, babe. They ask why we're together, though I am mature. Well, like fast food, I'm bad for you, but you'll always come back for more. Thank you so much.
Woo! Caroline Hawthorne, everybody. The tip jar is open. Computer, please don't freeze this time. You can find that on the YouTube, Venmo, at sdscshow.com, or PayPal in the upper right of the screen, or the reverse of that.
I'll say this, Caroline. That is a brave video to put on your Bumble. I'm not sure if you're going to get any swipes.
It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing that could happen on Bumble. So.
Well, I think it's funny, too, that male comedians generally try to have sex with other people, and female comedians are trying to get people to stop having sex with them, mostly. They're like, just
exactly.
Stop.
Like,
leave us alone, please. Let me tell you about all the problems you won't ever talk to me, which is that's because we're dicks. Sorry.
Yeah, Radu was talking about how, like, he doesn't want to go to live comedy shows anymore. I don't want to either, because, like, I now just get sexually harassed over the internet, like, no longer in person. I'd be happy to never have to use a public restroom ever again, so...
Are you getting sexually harassed by the women inside the restroom? I don't know what restroom had to do with it. I was so confused. Where you're away
My train of thought was very all over the place.
I was like, sexual.
That's the tier. That's the tier. Sexual harassment restroom. Like, which is worse at this point?
They're both shitty, and
they're both
you
shitty.
don't want them around. Right.
Yes.
I thought it was a wide stance situation going on.
Somebody's tapping her foot under the stall, like they're in Minneapolis, like the Congress Senator or whatever.
Jody did just say that, but whatever.
Is that what she said? Fuck, I missed it. Okay. I didn't hear it. Sorry.
It's all right. Usually I'm loud and talk over everyone, but I was trying to rein that in a little bit. So.
Sorry, man. Rachel, anything coming in?
Yes, we do. Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said, great set.
Thank you.
Gus Walsh tipped and said, someone put that song on the McDonald's menu because it was magnificent.
That's so kind of you. Thank you so much.
Magnificent.
Let's see. Mike71 tipped you and said, bravo.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
How are you liking Steel City so far? How long have you been there, Caroline?
Yeah.
I literally got here 2 weeks ago. Literally 2 weeks from this day on Tuesday. Like, that's when I got here. Yeah, I was originally going to be on the show on like the day that I was traveling. But now I am here, so it's all okay.
A great way to say you don't like a place is when you're asked, what do you think of it so far? And you say how long you've been there, and then don't answer.
I mean, yeah, it's been 178 hours by now, so yeah, it's been pretty
exactly.
cool.
Just hour by hour. She's got marks on the wall, just little hash marks of each hour, right?
Every day.
Yeah. Yeah, just when the fuck do I leave? Right.
She has a Cheryl Tiegs poster on her wall in her room that's got a hole behind it. Okay.
So how long
also,
are you
strangely,
there?
a swimsuit desk calendar.
I'm gonna be here for about 6 months, so we'll see what happens during that time. I could be a completely different person by this is over.
Sure.
Likely.
Well, the facilities are great, though, aren't they? Like, we were just blown away by how cool the place was. I mean, it's
God,
unbelievable.
like the place is so cool. Steve has created something really, really cool here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just blows you away. Like, you expect it to be cool, and then you walk in and you're like, gee, I wouldn't even, this is way more than I thought it was going to be. Wow, it's just awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Like Steve did this? Holy shit.
Well, yeah, exactly. But it's just, he built that church. It's just awesome, man. It's got, the gym's cool and all the recording studios and stuff, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, the place is so cool.
Surprisingly, a
bad
church has
part?
a lot to offer to Jewish people. What do you know?
Yeah, Steve bought the church. He's like, let's get back to our roots, people, okay?
Exactly.
Right. I mean, the real surprise is that he's actually trying to recruit everyone to his cult religion, and it's going to go really, really poorly. But you know, right. Yeah. I mean, so far so good. He's getting. I mean,
I keep asking this question, Jody. Has anybody ever used a cult for good? I think if you had a cult for good, it wouldn't be bad.
And that's exactly what Jim Jones said the first week of his. No.
Jim Jones went to my high school. Interestingly enough, isn't that fun?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I think good cults are great, but that's the problem is that there's great, and then it eventually tips into one person, you know.
That's true. I mean, Ponzi schemes are fun till you lose all your money, but have a good time along the way.
Look, enjoy yourself along the way to final destruction.
Right.
The world's gonna be done by 2040 anyway. Who gives a shit?
I'm more of a Sesame Street guy myself. I'm very into Fonzie schemes.
You mean Fozzie schemes? Fonzie schemes would be from Happy Days.
Fonzie schemes would be Happy Days.
Hey! You know that Muppet Fonzie Bear? Hey! Waka waka! Hey!
Yeah, hey! Always talking about a Studebaker, right? Yeah.
Fonzie Bear! Oh my God! You're never living that down.
Oh my God! All I see is the fucking bow tie, and the leather jacket. That's what I see.
I'm not wearing any pants. Hey!
I know. Oh my God, I'm so excited for Leedy to draw this. But yeah, like it's just the thumbs up and the fucking Fozzie Bear bow tie, and he's like,
Scott Baio's in the background, pissed.
I mean, isn't he always?
Always.
Yes.
All right, let's see some more money. Anna Hood sent you $10 and said, "Best of luck in Pittsburgh."
Oh, thank you so much.
Dana sent you $25. Thanks for the variety pack. Welcome to the loony bin.
Oh, thank you so much, Dana. That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Where are you from, Caroline?
I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Your accent. Wendy had mentioned it in the chat, and I agree. I couldn't place your accent.
Oh, here's the funny thing. It's so funny. My mother's name is Wendy. My mother was born and raised in Brooklyn, so like I might have a slight hit of New York in my voice because you could take the girl out of Brooklyn, but you can never take Brooklyn out of the girl. So.
Sure. Nice.
Let's see. Ellie Mays tipped you and said, "Superb set. Here's a $5 for snacks or student loans."
It will go to the snacks. It'll go to the snacks. Forget the student loans. So.
Canucking Crazy sent you 5 Canadian. Get out of my head. More money for snacks.
That's all I need. Like money for snacks. That's my love language. Giving me snacks.
Snacks. Tim Potts tipped you and said, "Great song." Razor tipped and said, "When I come over, can you be the Burger King and Humpty dance? No public bathroom sexual harassment intended."
Wow, really tying it into the bathrooms again.
Always comes around.
Yeah, I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
Yeah.
I believe that's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
So, dude, one time I went to a McDonald's and I heard someone moaning in the McDonald's bathroom. I never went back to that McDonald's again.
Oh, they were just shooting heroin.
That was probably what they were doing.
Or they just finished eating, whatever.
They were finishing eating. They were
it
like,
was just
I gotta
not
release
going
it.
well.
I gotta release
it was
it.
not going well.
Or they just came back from Cabo. There's a lot of options.
Yes, yeah.
Or maybe they were fucking in there. You think they were fucking in there? Man, that's what it was.
I did see a couple fucking in a Denny's one time, out in public in the booth. The girl goes over to the guy's side, gets on his lap. She had a skirt on, and all of a sudden she's just going like. And it was. I mean, I've never enjoyed and didn't enjoy My Moon's Over My Hammy more. It was unreal.
Wow, that's a choice. That's a choice.
That's what I call Grand Slam. All right, I'm out.
That's a grand slam. If you fuck a girl in a Denny's booth, that's a grand slam for sure. Taylor, you win. You win.
That's it. You took
Polite
that one.
though, you have to make sure you call your shot.
That's fair. And then let's see. So Radu got a tip from Lawrence Cannon. This is $10. This is like 40 in Romania.
It literally is. The Romanian currency is 4 times the US dollar.
And then Dana sent us a General Fonzie bear. All right, we're ready for the game. We are. The game today is pick up lines for or from actors. Here's, I only snagged one, but here's the unpaid entry I liked. It's a Grimbeard. You want to come back to my place and see my Golden Globes?
Nice.
All right, Carolyn and Caroline. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong every time. And Radu, just remember your favorite one, starting with our front row. These are the ones we'll be voting on, starting with JP.
All right. Let's get together so I can give you, Bauer said I have to do it in the voice. So let's get together so I can give you the People's Choice Award. And how about we go back to my place and set the stage?
I like it.
Awesome. LaBelle.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
United and it feels so good.
Love it. I've never seen it this close before. You're right. It is cute.
I didn't get it till right now, but Jesus Christ, that fan can get it.
In fact, LaBelle, do you mind just clearing the frame for a second? Yeah.
All right, so I have.
So rude to hit on somebody's girlfriend right in front of them, dude. This is kind of shitty. Like, this is kind of a dick move we're doing, Ben.
Girl fan.
He's his girl fan. That's great. Anyway, LaBelle.
A whole new meaning to the term fangirl. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So
we asked her out for later tonight, but she's oscillating. John Ehrlich is now oscillating his head, literally.
Let me tell you, I've heard her blowjobs are pretty amazing.
Well, as long as you don't get your dick caught in the blades.
Yep, touchless blowjobs are pretty.
Yeah.
That's to be part of the joke, but it was, "Don't stop, the blow must go on," and that's not what.
Oh my God, that couldn't have been more perfect.
I just want you to know, I'm assuming LaBelle's great dream in life is that he finishes making love to his fan one day, and then kind of like the movie Big, he looks down and she was unplugged the whole time.
And then the other one I have is, "You want to hook up? If it doesn't go well, we can fix it in post."
Nice. Jennifer.
Hey, I saw you working, and I noticed that you don't have a problem hitting your mark. You want to come back and try hitting mine?
Nice.
And then, if I could be anything else, I would be a stage light, because I would just love to spend hours and hours getting you hot and sweaty.
I like that.
Ehrlich.
I just have one. Hi, Jody. I'm Sean. Do you want to grab a drink sometime?
No. The answer is no.
Didn't want to miss my shot.
Hey, shoot your shot. I appreciate it.
Anna.
He's going to leave you more disappointed than a mall full of people in Iowa.
Origin Stories reference.
Wow, that was like a deep fucking cut, Howard. That was good.
That was your low light. That was
rifled
terrible,
through the
Howard.
shit, through the files, and pulled that one out. So nice, good one on you. Look it, we've made Anna cry in a field of tulips. That's just.
So I have, hey, would you like to study under me? Also, I have, you two make a beautiful couple. I'd love to be your extra.
Steph.
Hold on, sorry, my computer's frozen. Hey lady, want to try my wood in this alley? And then, hello my lady, would you like to dance with me? As my last name says, I've got all the moves. And to anyone that didn't get that reference, that's for Charles Dance. And then Alf would like
For
to say
anyone
hi.
who didn't get the Charles Dance reference, you know, that famous actor we all know, Charles Dance, you know, the most famous actor of our time. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know who it was. I had to look him up.
No one knows who it was. That's what I'm talking about. No one's ever heard
okay.
of Charles Dance. If
He's a great actor.
What do you play, Steph?
Are you serious?
I've never heard of it. Who was it?
No one's heard of it.
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he's
Lannister.
He's which one?
He's Tywin Lannister, but he's also done a shitload of other stuff. Take me off
I didn't
screen.
know his name. My bad. I didn't know his name.
No, take me off screen.
That's, by the way, that's famous enough I should know who he is. Game of Thrones is famous enough I should know who he is. My bad.
Abby.
I love when I see the Bowers shift to go from like, that's a ridiculous thing. I'm so sorry. My bad.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes people are in on it and they're having a good time, and sometimes people are like, that hurt my feelings, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so then I back off.
I'm just shocked. I'm not hurt. I'm just shocked.
Oh, well. Abby.
Yes, Taylor.
All right, I primarily do foreign films because I'm a very cunning linguist. And you know why actors are great in bed? Because we're excellent at taking direction.
Excellent at
what?
Taking direction.
Nice.
Stephen Val.
Yeah, we only have the one to try to pick up Jody. How rude. Do you like it?
Never heard that
Love
one.
it.
Greg.
Call me to pay attention. All right. I got, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Because you're hot. And, hi, my name's Oscar, and you just won my heart.
Nice.
Aranka.
Okay. Could you show me your attempt on the lover's role?
That sounds like you translated that into English from original German. Would you care to trying lover's role in acting performance?
Not that bad.
It's see Ben now changed because she's feelings are hurt. Now you apologize. That's how this works. Anyway, what's your second?
No, I'm sticking by it. I'm sticking by it this time.
Okay, the second one. How much nudity would you be okay with showing tonight?
That's solid comeback.
Adler.
All right. So, I mean, Sean and everyone already did it, but I thought I would sweeten it a little bit with, would you like to come over for dinner? It was Jody's favorite the last time. So
I do love the Mike's Hot Honey. I appreciate it.
And So pretend I have the proper parts. So I don't need a premiere to show you an opening tonight.
I don't want to see your opening, Dave. Sorry.
Long Oscar Mayer.
Are you still interested if I might eventually have some segs? And want to break the fourth wall and get all of them involved?
Damn. That's funny.
Ralph Poolside. We
Forget
can't hear
the
you,
lights
Ralph.
and camera. Can you hear me?
Kinda.
Can you hear me at all?
Yep.
Kind of.
We got you. Nope.
Forget the lights and camera. Let's jump straight to the action.
Great Wendy Swordlow impression. We don't hear it. Also, Zoom is cutting off your name and it says Ralph selects from a poo, just so you know.
The second one?
No, we didn't hear the second one. Try that second one again.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll support you so you don't have to wait tables as often.
As often.
As often is great too. Not at all. You'll still have to wait sometimes, but less.
I also loved the cockiness of Wendy Swordlow's disapproving nod during the sound issue. Like, how dare you? How dare you, sir?
Becca.
You're muted, Rebecca. There
Yeah,
you go.
sorry, yeah. Can I dock my ship in your port? And finding your clit won't be mission impossible for me.
I mean, it will be if you're Tom Cruise, but okay.
Man, when my sound is better than Ralph's, we've got problems. Here we go. It's not just my character that's bisexual. And want to come to my trailer and watch Jodie Sweetin on SDSC? We can fuck after.
Gus.
At least you're not being during, at least, you know?
Are you into stunts because you make me double?
Nice.
And can you please speak loudly into my boomstick?
All right, any other fans want to do any entries on air? Wave at me. I don't see any hands. Okay, these are the rest of the entries. We had Jack had, you wouldn't believe how hard my part is. Would you care to see it? Frankie Berman, you've got a nice set of Golden Globes.
Nice.
Frankie Berman, you're really SAG material. Alexander Breyer, you hungry for these nips?
Let's do with actors, but okay.
Shannon Burke, you must be someone else's prop because I really want to touch you. Shannon, meet me in the light booth and I'll polish your Fresnel bulb. Shit. This costume isn't the only thing that's tight on me. Oh no.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Who was that?
Shannon Burke. Her last one.
Go ahead. Start doing the
Her last one is, I hate it when you jump my lines. Why don't you just jump my bones instead? Shannon Savage. Let's go back to your place and I'll show you my gal.
Like gag reel? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah. Amina Saleh. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to take off his pants.
Whoopsie daisies, oh boy.
Amina also had, we don't need a premiere for the movie we're about to make. Razor, hello. So what's my motivation?
Boom.
Let's see, is there any other? Ralph had another one. Oh my god. Do you like anal? Because the good guy gets the girl in the end. I hate that he didn't say that on air. And we said it. Those are all the entries.
Oh, God, that was really good. All right, so I liked Randy's fourth wall, break the fourth wall, involve these people. I liked Ralph's first one, but I think, let's see, I liked how much nudity are you comfortable with tonight? That was funny. I'd love to be your extra from Anna was really good, but I'm gonna have to give it the are you into anal because the good guy gets the girl in the end. It's fucking just at the buzzer there, Ralph. I'm giving you that one. What was your favorite, Radu?
Man, there was a lot of. I liked Taranka's too, and I also liked the blow must go on. But I think I'm gonna give it to the fourth wall guy.
All right, fourth wall. Caroline, what's your favorite?
There were so many. I love the how much nudity. Wait, can you hear me?
Yep, you're good. Yep,
Cool.
Yep.
I love the how much nudity, but like if anyone makes a cunnilingus joke, am I pronouncing that right? I don't know how to pronounce oral sex. Whoever made that joke about foreign films and that gets my vote.
All right. Cutting linguist, great. What'd you think, Rach? What was your favorite?
Let's do Ben. I'll do me last. Ben.
You last? All right, Ben.
Man, good ones. Cause You're Hot from Greg was good. Aranka's, how much nudity would you be comfortable with showing tonight? Really good. Costume is the only thing that's tight. Burke, gag reel from Savage, but gotta give it to Ralph with anal because gets the girl in the end is pretty great.
Jody, what was your favorite?
The good guy gets the girl in the end, but I just really enjoyed I'll support you so you don't have to wait tables as often. I just like it really hit that part where it's like that's so fucked up and true and I love it. Yeah. So and it's what most actors are looking for. So I really that one's my winner.
Nice.
And I had a couple
Well, let's get
Rachel's
winner and then we'll get that in a second, Joe.
The Study Under Me was great. Nudity, fourth wall. The Golden Globes, Ralph's was amazing, knocked it out of the park. But I'm gonna give it the gag reel. I'm gonna give it to Amina's. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to take his pants off. So that means Ralph, you're the winner. Congratulations!
Woo, nice work, Ralph. Great job.
Champion of SDSC today. Well done. Collect your prize by emailing us on the website.
All right, Radu.
All right, Jody, what'd you have?
Oh, I had one. Hey, let me be your intimacy coordinator. Want to go back to my trailer? It's a triple, but I've got a full-length mirror. And I'll let you upstage me anytime. So
nice. Radu, you got any?
Damn girl, are you a crisis actor? Because I don't believe you exist.
Caroline, you got any?
So for the context of this joke, Actors Equity, which is the theater union, now anybody can enter if they have done paid work. So mine is, I'm like Actors Equity. Anyone's free to enter now.
Nice. Ben, how many you got?
I got 10.
Rach,
I
how
don't
many
have
you got?
any.
All right, well, Ben, bring us home. 10 Ben pickup lines. Here we go.
All right. Have you considered just acting like you're attracted to me? I know we have that big sex scene coming up in a couple weeks, but I'm a method actor, so want to start practicing? I know I have a girlfriend, but I was thinking about trying the acting technique known as substitution. If you're interested in testing your acting chops, I don't mind if you fake an orgasm. I had a cameo in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
The rest of these are just your credits.
Be like trees, and I do a voice in Ice Age if you're interested. If you're looking for a good time, I can cry on cue. I brought lights and a camera. Action. I'm not a very good actor. Want to end up on the cutting room floor? My IMDb star rating is 25/270. Want to make it 25/269? And finally, I'm not trying to brag, but my balls will sag after I turn 50. It always gets to go.
All right, it's time for the song. Here we go.
It's Albuquerque Opera Stars. Albuquerque Opera Stars. Time for the star of the Albuquerque Opera. It's Lady C.
Amazing. What Ben said about his IMDb thing reminded me that some dude tried to chat me up by impressing me with what he knew about my IMDb. So he was like, I really liked you in that one movie. And that's how I knew he was full of shit, because I was cut out of that movie. My scene was cut. And I was like,
Is this the porn you were in? Is this the porn you were in that your parents took you to when you were 10?
No! Moving on. Time for doodles. All right. First up, I have hashtag, do you like Welch's? Welch's? I didn't know what this was. Taylor had to tell me. Then I have Heineke. Then I have, I'm going to have a sweet shit tonight. Then I have an animation. That's Ben's list of who he's fucked. Although if you pause it, you can see that over here there's the list for his 20s and 30s. That's next I have Rachel's list.
It's like an Interpol investigation.
Yeah.
He's trying to solve a murder.
I regret everything.
Talk about international relations.
Then I have Arby's. We have the poisoned meats.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Then I have, hey.
We need to make that a shirt. We need a Fonzie Bear shirt.
That's a Fonzie Bear. It needs to be a thing.
And last but not least, Ralph came in like
That is LeeDeCorbin.com. Leedy Corbin.
Brilliant.
Instagram as well. Please check it out. Follow her. Buy the prints at her website. All the good things.
Oh my God, so great! All right, Radu, how do we find you out in the world? What are you doing? What you got coming up?
I never plug my own stuff.
Okay.
You should go check out the Whiskey Brothers podcast. They're a bunch of idiots in Houston who have recently started doing a lot more digital content, but they've been a podcast for like 8 years, and there's some good guys. And just do that. Go check that out, and then give money to charity, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Don't
Caroline,
worry, you'll get a gig.
Go support the Steel City Arts Foundation. Follow me on Twitter at Carol the Comic, and follow me on TikTok at Too Hot for Hawthorne.
Nice, awesome. Well, thanks for being here. You were great. We'll see you next time. You can find me at Bowers Comedy as always. Tonight on Origin Stories, we have Mary Santora at 6 p.m. Pacific just for the Patreons of the Origin Stories to check that out. And Saturday, I'm at the Federal Bar in North Hollywood hosting that show. So come check that out. Jody, what you got coming up? Where we can find you at?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jody Sweeten, and you can also check out my podcast, which is it's about parenting, but it's super inappropriate and much like the SDSC show, goes off the rails constantly. So it's Never Thought I'd Say This, and we also started a YouTube channel of some stupid YouTube shit. So come check it out at Never Thought I'd Say This and at Jody Sweeten.
Awesome. Thanks, Jody. What you got coming up, Ben?
Tonight, Comedy Prohibition in LA. In West Hollywood, Saturday, Accidental Chaos in Hollywood, Simi Valley show coming up in early September, I think it is, and DC coming up, at the end of September, Phoenix and Vancouver shortly after that. Tickets at benglebe.com for all of it. But most immediately this Saturday will be Glebe Off the Top, Crowdwork, and Improvised Madness virtually in your home at nowherecomedyclub.com for tickets. 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. Please join us. Apparently Steve and Val, or Steve is the mayor of the day. Val's the first lady, so check that out. It's going to be fun.
Very cool. Rach, anything catch up on before we get the audience out of here?
We do. So Ellie tipped Bleedy, so thank you, Ellie, for that. And then Bunce said, thanks, LaBelle. Hi, Fanny. And then she also said, Charles Dance rules.
Nice.
So that's it. All right,
All
audience.
right. Thank you so much, guys. We had a great day. We'll see you on Friday for Fucking Fan Friday. I'm sorry I didn't know who Charles Dance was. Steph, I'm very apologetic to that. My bad. And we'll see you guys on Friday.
We are well in the plans of, oh, there he is. That's Charles Dance.
There he is, Charles Dance.
Okay. Got it. There you go.
Go look him up.
Also,
Will
I
not
don't know if you guys know
disappoint.
this, but my favorite dancer has always been Charles Act. It's a very different guy. Some joke I ever made in my life.
That's a really bad joke, Fonzie Bear.
Hi, Jody. Thank you for being on today.
See you, Jody. We love you.
Hi, you guys. Love you.
I'll see you guys tonight on Origin Stories with Mary Santora. And we are planning a week from yesterday is our 300th episode. So hope to see
So
you
we're
guys.
working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. We got some plans in the works. The front row committee's working on some cool stuff. And yeah, so have a great couple days. We'll see you on Friday.
Love that. And Steph just said she'll eat a pineapple, so that could be a fun thing as well. Thank you all for being with us. My God. And if I can just leave you with any bit of wisdom that's kind of helped get me through hard times, it's take the time to taste the Welch's.
Oh, no.
Freckles.